Hey everyone, we're down in Hawes, gonna have some fun on some of the trail systems. This is by far my favorite, and we're gonna be riding the 2018 Evil Reckoning. A little bit more bike than you would probably want on this kind of a trail system, but it's a lot of fun. It's my all-around bike that I like. Now, this is going to be a little bit dry and slick, but we'll still have a lot of fun. And if anybody wants to see what it's like, I highly recommend coming down this. Just be careful, because everything is really dry, but you don't have to worry as long as you just take it easy a little bit and stay in the middle, and you'll be just fine. Sorry, I have my little bell. I put that on there so I don't run into any hikers or other bikers coming up, and they know I'm coming down. It's really nice and flowy. There's little drops everywhere and like little jumps you can do, like that. This is the little bit faster of the part. This is relatively new, I think, compared to the other trail systems at Hawes, but a little more technical, but still really doable. I think as long as you just take your time, you can anybody could do this. Just gotta watch out for just the loose stuff. Now climbing this, I don't think would be nearly as much fun as going down. I've climbed it once. It was not very fun. As you can see, most of it's just pretty much all downhill. So it would be a feat to climb. A lot of hike if you are going to climb it this way. I would suggest going down or coming up Cactus Garden like I did, then coming down this. But there's so much pretty scenery up here. I mean, it's almost just worth it just to come, just so you can look out over the mountains, see the valley. So you get a bonus. You get to ride a wonderful trail and also get to see some really pretty scenery. A little bit of climbing right here. This is pretty much the only climbing you'll do, and at the very end. We'll get to that at the end. But this is just to get up to the very top of the ridge, and then we'll descend down again into some really fun stuff. So just bear with me on the uphill. I know it's not fun watching somebody climb or hearing them breathe really hard, but now here we go. Turn a little bit sharper, but they've changed it quite a bit. Just right up on top. This has all remained the same. There's a couple of different lines at the bottom that you can take. Just watch out for the cactus. It's not fun getting a fistful of cactus when you have to stop and get your pliers out. But if you have to, always bring some pliers just in case. Nothing's worse than having a bunch of cactus in you. You're out here by yourself and there's no way to get it out, especially with two little rocks and you only got one hand. Just from painful experiences on that note. Ooh, nice and dry. We're supposed to be getting some rain though this weekend, so hopefully it'll get a little bit tackier and a lot more fun. But I mean, even now it's only in the 90s, so it's not that big a deal. This is a kind of a tight little turn. If you have to step down, you can, but it's really fun. We can just clean it right up and not have to put any foot down. A lot of off-camber stuff now that we'll be going to. So as long as you just maintain a nice little easy speed, you won't have to be picking yourself off the ground. Blah. Climb up a little bit. Now be careful of the cactus right here. And looks like there's lots of cactus on the trail too. You gotta watch out for it so it'll flip right up and stick to you. That usually happens quite often out here. People leave your presence on the trail. All right, we're getting down to the bottom now. Unfortunately, we'll have to climb out, but it's not that big of a deal. I'll try and get up and get out as soon as possible so you can see where it'll hook right up to the major trail system, so you know right where you are. This is the climb. Not too bad. I mean, considering what you had to do to get up there and how much fun we just had to go down, well worth it in my opinion. There's so many good trails here at Hawes. I mean, you can go for hours and just miles upon miles of single track and ride to your heart's content. I wouldn't suggest doing it like I'm doing at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, where it's a little warm. Now this is where you hook up to the main trail system. Go down if you want. I'm going to continue climbing up, and I'll see you guys in a few.